Hello everyone, this is Grand Madam. I'm on a new camera now, and I do not have a remote, so I'll be reaching. Okay. I hope you've had a better week than I have. This is Thursday, the day of Jupiter, and so this is the time when it's a good idea to wear blue. I know. That's the way my week's been going. This is a good time for intending to make money, a good time for gambling, lucky lotto, that kind of thing, cards. This is a good time to expand on whatever it is you wish to expand on, be it love, money, health, you name it, whatever it is. Today is the day to put that intention out there, to put that prayer out there, to get that ritual done. Do it today, okay? On Thursday. Today, I'm surprised I'm even on camera right about now because it's been one heck of a week. One heck of a week. My internet was down for 2 days, off and on one day, and finally went down the next day. And then at the end of the day, I get a text from the internet provider saying, "Thank you for your patience. We're sorry for the interruption of service, but we are upgrading in your area." I'm like, so I'm here now. And I am going to do it's a love reading. I'm going to do the twin flame reading, divine masculine and divine feminine and the karmic. The reason I do not usually do those readings is because they're so doggone intense. They'll knock me out for a week more than likely. Either that or make me very irritable. But today I'm going to treat you with this just to see where it goes. Everything seems to be really coming up well for most of us. The wheat has been separated from the chaff, and now we're ready to make big moves, all right? So let's see what's happening in the love department. I'm using the Romance Oracle. I'm going to clarify with the Tarot of Sex Magic and the Hidden Truth cards. The Hidden Truth cards. And whatever else I may deem necessary. So let's just look into what is the energy of love here for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Non-binaries, you know you can play both roles. Okay? Choose what is suitable for you. So, what's going on? I've already called in the tarot team and the angels for protection. Cards are consecrated. In our collective, the divine feminine and the divine masculine in our collective, and the karmic. If there's still a karmic. Okay, let's see what's going on. No, scratch the karmic. Just the divine feminine and the divine masculine. All right, what's between those two? Because some people have such an intimate connection, you just know they are, well, it goes beyond soul tie. It's something else, okay? You can make a soul tie just by having sex with a stranger. But when we're talking about twin flame, I'll say soulmates, because for me, the concept of a twin flame is two parts of one soul. And I know there are not all these twin flames running around here, okay? That I see on YouTube. Nah. But masculine divine, feminine divine, that's all of us. That's us. So let's see what the energies are. What energies are flowing in and around us in our romantic relationships and our marriages. Okay? I'll put it to you like that. Okay? What's going on? Alrighty here. Okay, pick it up. Nope, you're going to take it from the top. We have playfulness. This is in order when someone is, let's just say the relationship is going through a rough patch right about now. Things have been said that you can't take back. And folks have gone into their respective corners. And to rekindle, or to make an attempt to rekindle some type of rapport with each other, a little playfulness might be in order. Now that's whether you're separated or into the same household, under the same roof. You're trying to break the tension with a little playfulness, a delicate and gentle playfulness. Okay. Yeah, here's the usual, this is the usual thing here. And this is also the karmic in a relationship. This is the karmic, finances and career or jobs. Either one of those two things can interfere with a relationship. The best of relationships, it does. The best thing to do is to sit down and come to some type of an agreement over the finances and the job so that it cannot interfere any longer with your relationship. Finance issues, career issues, having to be on the job, working too many hours, being too away from home too long, they are relationship destroyers. How are you two going to deal with that? So now, what we have so far is there has been a big knockdown, drag out argument, or there has been a distancing. And the way you get back together is you start with the playfulness, but you are going to still have to come to some type of an agreement as to how to handle your finances and as to what career moves you are not going to take or are going to take and how it impacts your relationship. Because I'll be honest with you folks, for some people, your relationship was nothing but a space holder until one of you has reached the position they want to be in and they have no longer a need for you. I know that's harsh, but it's clear, and it happens every day. And yes, even children are into those relationships. That's the relationship where you see one person supporting the other to their profession. Let's say somebody's in law school and the other mate is staying home holding down the household and the family with the children. And now they've passed the bar and they've been hired as an assistant or associate attorney. And they're making their six figures, making about $150 off the bat now because they're in corporate. And now they turn around and look at you and like you are less than they are. Because they've met someone else on the job who is their equal. And so you and the kids are like out of there. Bye-bye. I don't need you anymore. That happens so much. Let's see what's crossing it. Okay, we have an engagement. So some of you are going through this. You're engaged to be married, but hold up, wait a minute. You're going to have to have that conversation before you do anything, before you move further. You don't want to be divorced as soon as you've gotten married. Yeah, this is the card of decisions to be made. The decision must be made very, very, very soon as to whether you're going to stay in this relationship with this person or you're going to leave this situation. And the cards are saying give your relationship a chance. So someone's got one foot out the door already. Someone's got their big job or their big position and they've got one foot out the door. And here's another situation here that says it's safe for you to love. So someone, and this is sad, I'm hearing someone is in a marriage, just got married, and now they're having doubts as to who they married. Why? No reason, Spirit is saying. So Spirit is telling you it's safe for you to love. In other words, don't mess up a good thing because of your own insecurities. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and that's love. Not sex, just love. I want to go back and look at that one too. Let go of control issues. Well, that's speaks for itself. Allow the situation to unfold, and here we have the romantic feeling. So this is the romantic newbies in the block, on the block. They're still dating, and here, all right, this is the separation I was talking about from the first card. Our playfulness may help. Some of you may not have separated, but you are willing. And here we go, look again. Here's this true love card. Some of you may have true love and are getting ready to walk out the door and leaving it behind because you've gotten your position now. Or even worse than that, whenever you go out the door, you're on a hunt to look for somebody new, thinking you'll always have this at home. Not. happening. And for the rest of you, here's some congratulations. Some of you are in honeymoon mode, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Enjoy that bliss. Others of you who are meeting new people, keep an open mind, because the one for you, Spirit is saying, is not your ordinary type of person you'd be attracted to. So here comes something fresh and new. Yeah, they are. Soulmate. Your quirky little soulmate. And here's the attraction. But will they like me? Of course they will. And some of you out there have just gone celibate and retreated from the entire dating scene, while others of you have taken your partner and have retreated from the dating scene and everybody else. Just the two of you hiding. And it says make the effort. Okay, let's see what this is all about here. Bottom of the deck, passion. Okay? Now, I'm going to move this over. I'm going to use these cards. I'm going to look at, tell us about finances and career. What is it about finances and career? And then I'm going to look at attraction. We'll see. What is it about finances and career? Finances and career. Queen of Wands. This lady likes her money, and she's going to get her money one way or another. And this is the wheel. All right. Somebody's working on the internet. Stop. Spirit says OnlyFans. Okay, I don't know. That might be an OnlyFans card or IG. And here someone is starting a whole new website business, internet business. Someone is also going their own way. So this is, well, yeah, I can see how that can be a bit of a problem. Let's take a look at engagement then here. Okay, so someone has an internet business. They may or may not be on OnlyFans or an IG model. I don't know. But let's see. Let us see what engagement is about. Either way, it looks as though another scenario I'm picking up is that someone is leaving that business to start something else, to start something new. Okay? So we have an entrepreneur here. But I want to see what engagement is about. What is engagement? What is engagement? Okay. Uh-oh. We have the 5 of batons. This is either A voyeur, watching someone, like I said, on OnlyFans, or B, this is someone watching their lover. It has created conflict. This is an engagement. Somebody's engaged and they see this. And here we have the Knave of Pentacles, which is basically a message regarding money. Somebody is in a transactional relationship and they've been seen. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. And here we have people. This is the conversation. It's also the 9 of Cups. So I'm going to look at this. With the conversation, someone wants to be single. Yet this is falling on engagement. Well, at least they came to that realization about themselves before they got married. I'll put it like that. Now on this, let me put this over here. I'm going to pull out the Five of Wands, Knave of Pentacles. That's a young person, under 35. And the Nine of Cups. I'm going to pull out the Hidden Truth cards now. What needs to be said? What's being said here? What is this about? What's to be said? And we're talking divine feminine, divine masculine, are we? Carrying on like this? I don't think so. But you gotta learn some kind of way. All right. What is the hidden truth? Oh Lord, I wish I could take back my words. I think that would go here. The conversation. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Got little narcissistic tendencies in here. I want to tell you how I really feel. Oh boy. And I do believe that one goes over here. Someone is seeing something here. Someone is watching. Okay, let's take a look at separation here. Because the way I look at this, the way I'm seeing it now is that someone's brand new relationship or marriage may have gotten knocked off track because there was a lack of understanding as to what was expected. And now it's time to sit down and have that talk. So let's see what this separation here. What's the hidden truth regarding this separation? And sometimes I wake up thinking about you. Oh, then I am not available. I hid who I really am from you. Okay, now that's another scenario. This is another case scenario here. So this is someone who has already left the relationship, and they left because they really, don't say that. It was not their intention to play you for a fool. I would not look at it like that. But what was happening here is you just were not on the same page. Somebody wants something, I can't even call it casual, like a situationship, just passing through type scenario. But they kind of pass through quite often, like every Friday or Thursday, Friday. Too much passing through. And I think someone was on the internet doing certain things that they would not do had their partner found out about it, or their partner would not find acceptable. So that's something else there. What is this decision to make really soon? What is the decision? What is the decision? Okay. I feel you though, even though we're apart. I love you unconditionally. That's so sweet. You came closer than anyone. We're dealing with someone who's got some issues with relationships here. Yeah, we're definitely dealing with someone who's got relationship issues. Issues where it comes to being capable of loving, being willing to express love. I mean, they're great when it comes to honeymooning. They're all ready to take a trip. But when it comes down to, they're great also with the romantic feelings. They know how to make all the little machinations. But when it comes down to the real deal here, true love, they are at a loss. And they're trying to control everything, which will blow up in their face. Because they are dealing with a soulmate now. This is not just a soul tie. This is a soulmate. And so what they did, they ran away, ran inside their feelings. They became a hermit. Let me see what this says. Hold on a second. Let me clarify retreat. They ran away. That's what they did. They ghosted. So let's see retreat. What is retreat? What is retreat? What is retreat? Yeah. They were good for fun and games. Ace and Wands. They're great for the sex. But when it comes for the real deal, they get shady. They get shady. This is the moon. This is a reflection of the relationship. Surface. It's a surface relationship. And here's the Queen of Cups. Here's the nurturing woman. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, emotion, intuition, empathy. And some of you feel this. Males, females, non-binary. Doesn't make a difference who. This is how this is what you offered them. And this is what they offered you. Do you see the centaur in the back? Sagittarius involved here? I don't know. They can give up the great sex and the passion, but when it comes down to the real love, there's a problem. There's a definite problem. And the problem is being emotionally unavailable. Why? Who knows? It's not your job to find out. They may have been traumatized. It's not your fault. It's not your job. It's up to you whether you wish to continue with this situation or not. But it's kind of hard to love for two. So what is retreat? What is retreat? Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. I threw down a bunch of, and the moon. Yeah, someone just does not have an Ace of Wands. Someone does not have a clear understanding of the function and the need for a relationship. And that's the emotional challenge. That's a hell of a challenge. To be perfectly honest with you, lovelies, that situation is for a therapist, not you. And we have, here we go back to the I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, okay. Borderline personality. We got a Pete Davidson here. I left you before you left me. That needs to go over here. That's not even, didn't I say, did I not just say that's for a therapist? So someone's dealing with someone that really needs to be in therapy. I would suggest you pull yourself back and save your emotions, save yourself. For starters. Just being near you is intoxicating. This is all the passionate BS, okay? We will be together again. Oops. I'm sorry. Not until you finish your therapy and your medication. So, but the cards did say make an effort. Give your relationship a chance. That's because someone's trying to run out of a perfectly decent relationship. I don't know what to tell you, folks. What can I say? Someone is running away from a genuine, true love. Let them go. Let them go. Because they can't help themselves. And right at this point in time, they cannot help themselves. They have issues, mental and emotional issues, that there's nothing you can do with that, or nothing you can do about that. For this particular person, there is no talking. This is a deep-seated in their core. Only a therapist can unravel that and get that out. For others of you who are battling over finances, or battling over you working too much on that job, or whatever it is, job-related, career-related, that's a whole different ballgame. You can sit down and talk over that. What are our goals? Where are we going? If we're going anywhere together. Okay? Because I can tell you, when finances are involved, somebody's making the money and somebody's spending it up and they haven't saved 10 cents. Okay? That's a problem. That's one thing. As far as career is concerned, I told you what that career business was. When someone puts their career ahead of you, you are the space holder for them to have that foundation, a loving home, a loving foundation to come back to after they've done what they had to do and put up with what they had to put in with on that job to get that promotion, to get that new space. Once they've got that promotion, once they got that new job, they have no use for you anymore. Okay? So that's what that is. So, you've got a couple scenarios, and somebody's even going on their honeymoon. This is their bliss. They're in bliss state. Those are the newbies. Those are the people that are coming in new to the relationship. Others of you, if you had that intense argument and you've both gone to your rooms, when you come out after being in there a while and calming down significantly, test the waters with something playful. If you get a positive response, stay there for a few seconds. Stay in the room, stick around. If you get a negative response, go back to your space. Okay? They might need a couple days. And some people might literally need a couple days out of the home. All right? I said a couple of days. What, 48 hours? Maybe 48 hours somewhere else to get themselves back grounded and centered again. All right, folks. That was the love reading for us. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Grand Madam on her new camera that doesn't have a remote, so I have to reach. Much love to you.